Welcome back to Show Me St. Louis. It's Transformation Tuesday. Today's guest is Kelly Vetter, and this is what she looked like before reaching out to Charles DeAngelo. And here she is now 90 pounds lighter in just 8 months. Kelly, look at you. You look incredible.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Please have a seat. Congratulations. I mean, that is a monumental number. Why don't we talk about your journey with Charles? First, what made you even want to reach out to him?
Well, I've struggled my entire life with my weight, and I've probably tried every weight loss program that you can think of, and none of it worked. And it just came to a point where I needed to lose weight for my health.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to get off medications for high blood pressure, high cholesterol. I was pre-diabetic, and I can happily say I'm off all of my medications.
10 months
Oh, my
later,
goodness.
95 pounds down and off the medications.
I went to my doctor a couple of months ago, and he just said, I'm impressed,
Yeah.
and it's truly remarkable what you've done.
Oh, wow.
So, and before I met Charles, for me, this would not have ever, in a million years, I could not imagine being
Yeah.
at the point where I'm at now.
Yeah.
It's because of him and his program. He's a
Oh,
one.
well, you give me too much credit.
No. He's a wonderful coach,
Yeah.
and he's a wonderful motivator. And his program is great. It works.
So what about it is, like, what makes it different? Because you said you tried everything else.
It just, he simplifies it.
Okay.
For me, it's very simple.
Yeah.
He tells you what you're going to eat. He's
Yeah.
going to tell you when you're going to eat it, what the exercise routine is, which is just walking on a treadmill. And you do what he says, and you stay consistent, and the weight just falls off. It's unbelievable. It's
Well, thank you. That's very well put.
No, no, and I'm very thankful
Yeah.
and grateful for the opportunity to have met with him
Yeah.
and have him coach me.
Yeah.
Because without him, this would not have happened. Trust me.
Oh, well, Charles, to hear this, and then even to hear that the doctors are saying, whoa, what happened here? What is it about that you do that just works?
Well, I think that success is really 80% psychology and 20% mechanics. So many people buy a book, buy a piece of equipment, sign up for some type of program, or take some medication, but unless and until you address the underlying issues, why are you using food the way you are, and really get to work on processing that out and resolving it, you're unfortunately indicted to continue that pattern when life gets difficult. So I really appreciate what Kelly has to say, and at the same time, I always tell people when I get all this gratitude and praise that she made the change happen. I'm glad that I could accompany her and assist her in the process, but she did the work.
Yeah.
She was up early, doing the exercise that she needed to do. She said no to herself and to the parts of circumstances where she could have very easily given in to temptation. So a lot of change comes down to maturity. It's recognizing that anything of lasting impact is going to come as a consequence of making sacrifice. And that doesn't sound sexy. It doesn't sound like some big sales message, because the reality is, if you want to change, you have to have compelling reasons. You have to have more whys behind the desire you have. Then you have excuses for giving in to what might be easy, expedient.
Coach like you that keeps you grounded and keeps you going on your goal. So if you're inspired to start your own weight loss journey, reach out to Charles by calling that number right there on your screen. Kelly, again, you look incredible.
Thank you.
Thank you both for being here today.
Our pleasure.